Broadcast is live.
And we're live. Yes. And we're live. I just shifted my head a bit to get something. So we're live. And we're
Yes.
here. It's myself, and you will see a handsome man on the screen. It's not me today. It's Calvin Blaze. And he had to put that is from Dynamic Speakers Toastmasters Club Trinidad and Tobago. How he's so
Yes.
bright. Oh my God. Let me say, let me show myself in the screen. How he's so bright, man. So we are doing today the table topics competition. Yeah, we are doing today the table topics competition, and we are actually waiting for the persons. They should have been here to come in. And let me see who I'm expecting. I don't know what is happening on their end. Let me tell you who I'm expecting. If you see me go off, Colvin, you just stay on. As you know, I will get bumped up,
Okay.
but you just stay on. So let me just try and find out here who is supposed to be here. I'm expecting Ruth, Alvin, Christine, Jamila, and there's somebody else who's supposed to come in. I don't know the name. It was supposed to be Margaret, but Margaret is not able to make it again.
Where is it
So we're
streaming?
actually waiting. Where is it streaming? Facebook Live.
No, which Facebook page?
We're streaming the Trinidad and Tobago, the Toastmasters Trinidad and Tobago
Okay.
Facebook page.
Okay. So there are persons there already then.
Yeah. Um, oh,
Oh,
yeah,
there you
there may
go.
be persons here already. I see four there. Yes, four persons are looking. They are
Yeah.
looking. And they may comment because we need to have a vote. And people, let me just prepare you. We're going to have a little link sent out, a poll for the best table topic speaker. So, but I can't set it up until I hear the names of the persons who show up here to do this contest. And they need to show up here quickly because we have another session coming up at 6:15 with Nazir Sultan, which is part 3 of the 3-part series. And today he's going to be talking about Toastmasters future. A very serious session. We're going to be quite clinical in this session and very serious. Not everyone serious before. It was lighthearted then, but we're going to be discussing more and more
There we have Jamila.
about how Toastmasters.
Hi.
Yes, how we should be positioned. I'm seeing Jamila. Hi, Jamila. Yeah, she's
Hello.
shifting around and getting herself organized.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
trying.
don't you worry. We're going to see you. Yeah, we see you. Stay right there. Stay right there. Let me show you. Yeah?
Right.
Yeah. Stay right there. And you're wearing your branded t-shirt. My word.
Yes, ma'am.
How lovely. People are now being added in. Let's have a look. They're now jumping in. Let's see. Here they are.
Yes.
Nice. So welcome everybody. See, they all came in. I think they're living at the same place. They must be living at the same place. They came in at the same time.
One ask Auntie Patrice
Ah,
to log
and look
in.
at them all
Tell
looking
her log in.
handsome. Hey, Alvin.
Hi, good
So
afternoon.
are
Good
you all
afternoon.
prepared for the competition? Are you all prepared for
Well,
competition? This is
as
Toastmasters.
prepared
You all
as
supposed
I
to
am,
be prepared for competition.
as prepared as you can
What was
ever
that,
be,
Jamila? Let me hear
as,
you.
as prepared as
What?
you can be when it comes to table topics.
You
It's
sure?
Hey. I
available.
you like how that song is?
I
I you
don't
like
think
how that song is? That is sounding right out. Nah. Nah. Hold on.
Eh, I'm about to
No. We're not going with that. No.
get
Let me
my
see. Watch
Uh,
it now. What? See? Somebody saying good afternoon, Corinne and Colvin. Who is that?
yeah.
Margaret.
Margaret.
Margaret, you should have been here giving these people competition. But it's okay, sweetie. You will get a chance to vote for the best table topic speaker today. It's competition time. Yeah? And Margaret is also saying, looking forward to a great, you see, table topics. What? Who is that there? Jamila cracking up. What Jamila doing
yeah.
there? What? Margaret, you just hold tight. You hear? What? Margaret, you just hold tight. Margaret, you just hold tight. You hear? I'm going to send you the link, sweetie. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Alvin, you had to do all of that, boy? You had to do all of that?
Do all of what?
What Jamila doing? Crack Daisy knuckles.
No.
Eh? Yeah. Oh.
Hello, Christine.
Not at all.
Sandra, your mic is muted. Sandra's mic is muted. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Karen, we have one more person to join the panel. It's a guest. And
I'm
Ruth.
seeing her.
We have Ruth. Ruth is on, and we have one more person. A guest. A guest is supposed to join the panel.
What is
one more person.
Good afternoon.
I see the person.
Yes. Patrice,
Lord,
okay, that's our guest.
It's a pack house.
That's our guest, yes.
Patrice, welcome, my darling. So,
Thank you.
Patrice, you're taking part in the table topics competition? Are
Yes,
you taking
I am.
part in the table topics competition? Tell me right.
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right.
Hello, good afternoon.
How many people we have here?
We have 5
Afternoon.
persons.
All you sound excited. Hold on.
Good afternoon.
Let me see. I see Jamila. Good afternoon. This thing going to be hot. So we have Jamila, we have Patrice, we have Ruth, Christina, Alvin. One man, Alvin, one man in the mix.
Oh,
One.
no,
I am hosting the table topics. So let me
Okay.
You excuse yourself.
So let me do a little housekeeping. Everybody listen carefully. Everybody listen carefully. I want everybody to mute their mics. Everybody mute their mics except me. Everybody mute their mics. All right. Everybody must listen. I'm going to make sure everybody mute their mics. We're in class today. So here what? First thing, if I get bumped for any reason whatsoever, don't worry. Keep going. Okay? Calvin is the host. I'm going to decide who is going to go first, second, third, and fourth. Look, you're getting best wishes. All the best to the contestants. This thing hot, Margaret girl. It's hot. Lord help them. So, right? So if I get bumped, keep going, because you see that little red button to your top right? It says live. So we are live. Everybody is watching us. Also, Calvin has the PowerPoint. Hold on there. Calvin has the PowerPoint that is going to show you what you need to be speaking on for your table topics. What else I need to tell you? The timer is Sandra. Let me see what's going on here. 1 second. The timer is Sandra. I think Ruth just got bumped off for a second. The timer is Sandra. You have 2 minutes each. 1 second. I need to move around here 1 minute. Hold on. Forgive me. It's a good thing I'm wearing pants. See it? It's a good thing I'm wearing pants. I could just have on my shirt. It's a good thing I'm wearing pants. Right? So Calvin has all the slides to show you what you're going to speak on. Sandra is a timer. You have 2 minutes. Well, you know it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds, right? But Calvin will give more explanation so that Sandra will be guided. I will remove the person who will be speaking first when we decide. I will remove the rest of you so that that person can be featured on the screen together with the timer and Calvin. Okay? So if you find yourself removed, you can still see and hear us, but you just will not be showing on the screen. Okay? So we'll be taking you one at a time.
Madam Moderator,
darling.
Take note that Christine is frozen. Take note.
Christine, you're frozen, but she's looking nice frozen. All right. She's looking nice. I wouldn't even tell. She just looks nice frozen. I see. I see Ruth keeps getting bumped out, so we're working with the people. So since there is one man in the midst, I am going to designate him to go first. You see, he's at a shaky head. He's at a shaky head. Is that fear setting in there, Alvin? Is that fear? It looked like you're frightened. Let me see. You're like you're. Oh, all right.
That's what confidence looks like on Alvin.
See, look, you're getting support. Sandra Lodgman in your corner. That's your team member. Sandra Lodgman shouting out, Al. What is this? Eh? What is this? And the competition is start yet. Right. So Alvin is first. Let me see who I'm going to choose next. If I know my alphabet well. Christine, you are going to go next. Oh, it worked out. Alvin is A. C, Christine. What letter comes next? J, Jamila. And so? Then P, Patrice. And then R for Ruth. Well, look, Sandra, I said my alphabet right? Is that right, Sandra? A, and then C, and then J, and then P, and then... Oh, gosh. I'm a Toastmaster. All right. So that is how we're going. Alvin, Christine, Jamila, Patrice, and Ruth last. And that might probably give Ruth time to hop on and do her thing because I see she keeps getting bumped. So here we go. We're going to get started. Yes, technical difficulties. Is that right? Sandra saying technical difficulties. You all have some serious support on here. You all have some serious support. And remember, I'm going to post the link in the chat, in the comment section actually, which is where all the feedback is coming in from persons who are watching live on Facebook. I'm going to post it there. If you guys want to text me privately, use the button that says private chat on your right, okay? And I will get that message. Who want to know the order of contestants there? Is Margaret? Margaret is Alvin. Alvin. Then Christine, then Jamila, then Patrice, and then Ruth. You guys ready? All right. So here we go. I am going to start removing people. They're not being removed completely, just from being featured on the screen. All right. So everybody besides Alvin and the timer. Here we go.
May I show them the timers?
Here we go.
First?
Yeah, you can. Yes,
okay,
you can.
So before we start, Colvin?
Hold. Colvin wants to tell you something. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Colvin.
Put on your mic, Colvin.
Yeah, so I have a particular, based on the PowerPoint sequence that I'd follow, and at one point I will call you in to give the issue with respect to the timing. Your mic is muted as well.
So you're going to do that before you start asking them their stuff, right? Recording. Great. Thank you.
So it's like we are about to start the table topics. Woo! Right, good. So Corinne,
all right, I am going to remove myself. I am going to remove myself and come back in once Sandra and Alvin and Colvin do their thing, right? And then we will move on to the next person.
Yeah, but you'll give me the full screen because I will need the full screen. Yeah. So welcome everyone to our table topic section. But whoa, I heard something go beep beep. That wasn't me. So table topics, that's it. Let the fun begin. So as we go through our table topics today, we have a small explanation of what table topics are all about, ability to be able to speak impromptu with respect to any particular topic, something we develop so you're able to organize your thoughts, speak about a particular topic. And to explain the issue with the time, I would like to bring in Sandra to set the rules with respect to the issue of time. Sandra, there you go.
All right. So, folks, this is table topics, and it's also called impromptu speaking. So, when you get your question, however it is given to you, and you start speaking, you have 2 minutes in order to give your presentation, but you will be timed. So, at 1 minute, you will see the green card, and that will tell you that you're at 1 minute. At a minute and a half, you will see yellow, and that will tell you that you are at a minute and a half. At 2 minutes, you will see red, and that will tell you that you are at 2 minutes and you have 30 seconds to wrap up. Okay? Everybody clear? Nice. Back to you, Colvin.
All right, excellent. Corin, he has the yellow card looking like it have money in it, eh? Yes, I know. Yellow card looking like it. That's where the money is. All right, so we have a special table topic session, and I'm supposed to be, right, yes, there we go. In this particular table topic scenario, I am the editor-in-chief of the newspapers. Photographer has taken photographs, and we have the reporter who is going to have to get a caption for that photograph and tell the story behind it. You have 2 minutes, at most 2 minutes, 30 seconds to be able to complete this particular task. So here we go. We expect our first volunteer, which you have already seen. And the first images, that's the image. Caption and tell us what is happening. Bring in the first volunteer.
Pleasant afternoon, Mr. Table Topics Master. The caption here is one of, oh my gosh, what have I gotten myself into? I am in front of all of these people and I have forgotten the key component of my message. What am I to do? How should I approach this? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to pull something from my particular experience that deals specifically with the issue at hand. I am going to fake it until I make it. I am going to look good, sound good, even if I'm not quite sure what I'm saying. It is going to be believable, it is going to be actionable, and most of all, I am going to look as though I knew exactly what I was saying and in complete control, command, and Lord or Madam or Queen of all I survey. That is what I'm going to do. Mr. Toastmaster Benito.
All right, great. Thank you very much, Alvin. Full screen.
Yes.
Thank
yes,
you.
Alvin. I hope the other people are paying. I hope the other people are paying attention. Colvin.
Yes, I hope,
right?
because you all know.
Because this is a competition. You have to
move one time.
Yes. All right. And who is next? It was Christine up next, but she still look frozen. So Christine look like she frozen still. Let me just check.
Can you check? Yeah.
Christine. Yeah, Christine look like she's still smiling in the same position.
Oh, that's only my Christine, are you there?
Hello, yes, I am.
Yeah.
All right. So the camera may not be working, but
are you hearing me?
Christine, you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, we hearing you. Hold on there, man.
I think Christine may have turned off her video so that she could have proper connection to speak, because she was being bumped off all the time. Yeah.
Do you mind going ahead without the video, Christine?
Without actually an active video, but you can put up my frozen picture. Can
I
that
think
happen?
Corinne is also, she's the one
It seems
doing
as
the
though
thing in
she's
the background, but she looks frozen as well.
Christine,
Okay, I can go ahead. Let's go ahead.
All right, so I will have to have the screen because I have to show up the next picture, for which Christine will have to do the table topics for.
yes. And
so Corinne just got bumped.
yes, Corinne just got bumped.
Well, I can't control anything from her. So the show goes on. So Sandra, I am here. Christine is here. I can probably move the next picture, but you may not see it in its entirety. You still want to go ahead, Christine?
Let's try.
No, let's. You
All
want
right,
to go, Christine? I was just going to say we could have a little conversation in the meantime before
I am back.
that Corinne comes back.
Right. So
I
Corinne,
am
right.
back. Right.
Right. So
Right.
you wanted to get the screen so I could show Christine the full picture to give her an opportunity
Okay,
to
let
then
me highlight
get
you.
herself going. All right. So Christine, again, I'm the editor of the newspaper. You're the journalist. Show you the picture, design the caption, and give us the story. Are you ready to go?
Yes, I am.
All righty. So here we go, Christine.
Mr. President, could I ask you one more question? Mr. Toastmaster,
Yes, ma'am.
Area Director, other Toastmasters, good evening. If I got you clearly, 2 weeks ago, you had mentioned to the general public that COVID-19 has now plateaued. That was 2 weeks ago. But somehow you are actually telling us now that there is no COVID, there is no COVID, despite the fact that the number of cases are increasing, more and more persons are dying from COVID-19. Today, you are saying that COVID-19 is not an issue. We are moving into a general elections, which is 14 days from now. And yet still, you have not given the general public a clear indication as to your policy towards COVID-19 and how it's going to reduce the incidence of persons dying from COVID-19. Mr. President, I understand that we are in an election year. Do you see that your choice for being reelected has been reduced because of your approach to COVID-19 situation? Do you see that there's a possibility that you would be a one-term president? Do you see that your contributions to what most of the health professionals have been saying about COVID-19 does not line up with your belief? And to close my conversation with you, and my question is, respond to this question. Is it true that you really came down were infected by COVID-19? Please respond. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster.
Come on.
Hey!
All right, excellent job, Christine.
No, the competition getting stiff. No, that competition getting stiff. Jamila, Patrice, Edwin, Jamila, Patrice, and Ruth. All your look out. All your look out. Oh my.
All right, great. So are we ready for the third volunteer, Corinne?
Yes, we're ready. We're ready. Who is the next
All
person?
right.
Who is the next victim? Patrice.
Patrice.
No,
All
it's
right.
Jamila.
Yeah, Jamila.
Oh, sorry, Jamila.
Jamila.
Oh gosh, I see my alphabet. Yes, Jamila.
All right, Jamila. Crack your
Is she
finger.
biting on it? Is she biting her
Shut
nails?
your arms.
Yeah.
You're biting your fingers. No.
I'm biting my nails.
Oh,
When I heard Patrice's name called, I was like, get away for 2 more minutes.
No. So we are going on to the next
let's
slide.
go.
All right. Again, give the caption and then give the story. So our next slide.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
It's
Now bring it up on
small.
Corinne. Bring it back big. Bring it back big, Corinne. Yes.
Bingo!
Go ahead, Jamila.
Mr. Table Topic Master. Toastmasters out there on Facebook, YouTube. Great afternoon to you. It's bingo. She has just won her bingo line. She had to do a Toastmasters bingo where she had to run around the room like a headless chicken, trying to find out who was the last division director, who could recite the Toastmasters promise by heart, who's a DTM, who these things that they like to ice break with. And here she has gained so many new friends, but in the process, she had an ulterior motive, and that was to fill out her BINGO. And guess what? She did just that. Bingo, Mr. Table Topic Master.
All right. Thank you very much, Jamila.
Yes. Very good. Yes.
Like I say, competition is hot. All right, bingo. I thought they were celebrating. Anyways, no. So, bingo. So our final volunteer, and I hope we can get her, as she's not having any problems with her internet, as the case might be. So the final is Patrice. Patrice, are you there?
Because I'm not. Let me see. Hold on.
Yes, there she
Yes,
is.
Patrice in the house.
All right, good. So
Patrice in the house. Let me.
show.
Yes, let me go full
give a story on.
Okay.
All right. So Patrice, again, normal rules. I am the editor. You're the journalist. Come up with a caption and tell the stories. 2 minutes. So this is your picture, Patrice.
I'm hungry too. So how come you get to eat all this grain and it have nothing for me to eat? I'm hungry too. Share with me now. Oh gosh, you could share with me. I would love to have some of your grains. But he's still down there eating all the grains and I can't have any. Is it that he don't love me? He don't like me? Or he just greedy? I don't understand. I am hungry too. That's it.
But it's supposed to make 1 minute, Patrice.
Keep going, Patrice. Keep going.
I wonder if he thought of me. I wonder if while he's eating his grains, he's thinking that I'm hungry too. I wonder. Will he share? I think. I wonder if I take my hand and take some of the grains, if he will bite it off. But he don't understand. I'm hungry too. I want something to eat. And he not sharing with me. I don't understand. He's a greedy horse. Thank you.
Very good.
That's an excellent idea, though. That's an excellent idea, Patrice. So, folks,
let me bring everybody back.
So
Let
I
me
know
bring everybody
that,
back. Let's see.
Yes, guys.
The moderator, I know that Ruth
Yeah.
was trying to move and get to a position where she wouldn't be bumped off all the time. So I don't know. Probably she didn't get to
Yeah.
that position. Yeah.
But
Right.
if she managed to jump in, but because we are going to vote right now, but let's get a bit of feedback from everyone because as a Toastmaster, feedback and evaluation is part of the process. Anyone wants to give evaluation or feedback on another person's table topic? Who wants to go first? Anybody? While I'm setting up the straw poll, you all have a discussion while I'm setting up the poll.
I would want to know how much money inside that yellow thing card.
It's a secret.
Is that secret?
I would like to say that I would like to commend Calvin. I think the approach he took to the table topics was really creative. I think it caught me off guard. When you introduced what you were going to do, and I'm saying, oh my gosh, why did I sign up for this? But again, I love a challenge. I think it was an opportunity for me to think outside of the box because I'm not really into advertising and stuff like that. But I want to commend you, Calvin, on the creative way that you delivered those table topics questions. I know from experience and because of my interaction with Toastmasters that Jamila and Alvin, as well as myself, we are experienced Toastmasters. But I think that for three of us, based on the reactions I saw from them, including myself, is like, oh my gosh, I just wanted to get this over. It's like, let's get this over with, But I think it was all fun. I want to commend Patrice because I believe she's a guest. She, to me, answered the question in terms of the caption immediately, grabbed my attention. I am so hungry. So because your question was, give a caption. I can't even recall if I gave a caption. So I want to commend Patrice on that. I want to commend Jamila also on I think she had a caption as well, bingo. I commend you on that. So that was quick thinking. Alvin, I can't recall if you had a caption. If you did, I missed it. But I think everyone did their best in terms of making every effort to respond to the question. And for that, I want to commend everyone. Good job.
And Corinne as well for putting together the slides.
Yes. Hi, Corinne. Well, I'm just giving feedback as per the table topics presenters. Yeah. But I will commend Sandra, and I'll leave that for last.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yes, I see Jamila with her finger up. The same finger she was biting before she got started. Let's hear you, Jamila.
Well, all my nails are gone now, right? But I'm really happy this evening that Corinne was being a feminist here and encouraged in this 21st century that men should go first. Because if I were first, those I still really. But it was fun. It was fun to do.
Yes, I'm featuring some comments from the audience. People are saying, go Christine. Christine, you're not easy. Patrice, that's a greedy horse. All right, I shared the link. For voting. It's also in the open comments sent through Facebook. So I'm going to be checking to see who won. Let me see what's happening with the results, if I can see that. Nobody has voted yet. I guess it will take time. But what we can do, if people are not voting right now in this moment and time, it will be featured as who is the winner on the Facebook page. So you'll be able to go back to that and see who the winner is. Yeah? But you guys can also vote. It's in the private chat. Yes, you guys can also vote. I'm not seeing anything happening in terms of voting yet, but it's open. I want people to watch the replay and vote. Use the the link and vote. Any other comments on this session so far? Sandra, what is your feedback?
I really like the expression on everybody's faces when they saw the take that we pushed this table topics to. You know, most times it's you would be asked a question and you have 2 minutes to answer. In this situation, we created a scenario and we asked you to put a caption to it. So, you know, you had to really think, look at the picture and think and decide what is your caption and then come with your story. So, you know, it was a nice touch. I want to commend our guest, Patrice, for taking up the challenge and coming on board. You know, I reached out to her and I said, listen, I need somebody to what? What's that? What's that? I said, just come on and answer a question.
Famous last word.
So you understand? She did very, very well, you know, in terms of analyzing that story. I liked Jamila quick thinking on her feet and coming forth with the idea of the bingo, because that is something that usually happens in sessions in Toastmasters. So for her to just and come up with that story, that was a good one. Alvin, I like your smooth.
Yeah.
Your smoothness. You're the man who's always smooth. But you were good. And Christine, you know, I feel you obsessed with the
with Trump. I mean, sorry.
President. You obsessed with that president, girl. Every time Christine opens her mouth, she talks about that that man, you know, that president. We won't say his name. But you know, I like the way you structured your information, Christine, in terms of your presentation, asking him to respond and saying to him you're not getting and if he realizes what is happening because he's not responding and all that. That was really quick thinking. So, you know, I really, really, you know, applaud all of you. I'm sorry that Ruth has not been able to come back on. And Ruth was our only person that is not from Trinidad. She came into the competition from one of our clubs in the Caribbean area, Leaders Beyond Borders, and another one. But I'm not too sure where Ruth is from. Is she from St. Martin or Curacao?
I think she's from Aruba. She's from Aruba.
Aruba. All right, that's correct.
I think she's from
Aruba.
Yeah.
Ruth is from Aruba.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was really hoping that, and I know she said to me privately, she WhatsApped me and said she's in and out, so she was going to try to get a place where she would have strong internet, but I don't know. All right, but yeah, I have to say great job for each one of the contestants. Yeah.
Yes, and I see one person has voted, but I want to give it time because I know that one person is voting for Alvin. Okay, 100% Alvin. So that is, and that might be Sandra Lutchman because he had a little team thing going on there. Remember, Sandra was saying, "Well said, Alvin. Go, Alvin, Alvin, Alvin." No, we can't have that.
She like the smooth. Right? Listen, she like the smooth operator.
Right? Right? We can't have that. This thing for Alvin. Christ. It have other women here just because Alvin is the only man. We can't have that. So I am going to
oh, good Lord.
Right? We need to be fair. Toastmasters is about being fair, positive, friendly, encouraging environment. Okay? We can't have that. We can't have that. So I'm going to leave the voting for a little while. As I said, oh, hold on, I'm seeing something. Wait a minute, Alvin have competition. It's between Alvin and Patrice I'm seeing here. Oh my word, let us give this some time. I'm going to give this some time and come back to it later. People, please watch the Facebook page. I'm not going to say anything else. Follow the Facebook page to see who is the winner. And if it's Alvin, well, I don't know, I'll leave it to the division director to decide what happens next. But we hope it will be a fair race, people, and not favoritism for Alvin. All right. But to
And
all
you
of you
all
who participated, we
do not be
and
do
what?
not be swayed by fake news from the fake media. I have information that Russia intends to interfere. All right, so we need to be able to look out for that, right, Christine?
Of course, of course. Cambridge Analytica, yes.
Yes.
Let's give it up
Right.
for the horse.
So I want to say thanks to my timer. Thanks to my timer, Sandra, Division Director Sandra. Thanks to all the contestants. We were sorry that Ruth wasn't able to participate, but I'm sure she's watching. Persons who are watching now, thank you so much for being on here. Those who will watch the replay, thank you for watching then, next week, next year, whenever you are. And you are still free to vote. It doesn't matter when you decide to vote. We want to see who really moved you. Was it the bingo girl? Was it a greedy? Was it who? Who it was, the president? Who? Which one of them moved you? Okay? And we are going to be updating the Facebook page to see who is the winner. Yes, Alvin, the smooth operator. Yes, Alvin, what you want to say? The smooth operator.
I was just going to say, let's give it up for the horse. I think the horse won.
Let's give it up for the horse. And on that note, I am going to say to you all, have a good evening. Thank you for participating in this live. I'm telling you, normally we would do this face to face in a physical environment, or probably on a virtual within our club or something like that. But we are doing it live, and the reason why we're doing it live is to allow people to see that, hey, overcome your fears, step out of your comfort zone. What's wrong with just 2 minutes of saying whatever comes to your mind? Just take the little baby steps, and eventually you can become probably a table topics champion. You just never know. You're called on the spot to give a vote of thanks, to say even a word of prayer. Whatever it may be, you should feel comfortable to be able to do that over time. Over time. We are not experts, we are still in the process. So we are here to encourage you. Okay? Coming up next at about 6:15 sharp will be Nazir Sultan, the third part in the three-part series, Toastmasters Future. It will be a very serious session, very clinical. We are going to be going deep in that session. And after that, it's followed by the closing ceremony, if you want to call it that, the official passing of the baton. You will see what that is about, to close off and culminate our week of activities celebrating Toastmasters International Day, officially, which is today, but at 7:30 p.m. So join us. Let us end off with a bang. It's been a really exciting week of activities. We hope we have added value to you, that you can see yourself. You can see yourself in all this content that we have produced and say to yourself, I think what I'm seeing here is something that I need, or I know someone who needs this, or my organization needs this in order to grow in communication and leadership. Yeah? Because as you would have heard, you learn so much more than even speaking and leadership. You don't know the kind of person that you can become and grow into as a result. So take the chance, check us out. So see you guys at 6:15, and again, the close off at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much, and have a good evening.